Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelia Goode, and this is House Flippers. And let's just get right on into the game. Now I have to apologize, I recorded 4 hours one day, and found out that at some point there must have been some kind of a update or something that reset my Bandicam's mic and turned it off. So I had no sounds. 2 hours! Did an entire house. And it looked good. I decorated to the nines. It was absolutely gorgeous. And you don't get to see it because no sound. It was horrible. Anyway, so let's get in and see what we can do here. Let's go ahead. We've got 59,000. Let's see what they've got for sale. They've got this one, a camping bungalow. You know what? How about we do something different today? How about we go ahead and do one of these? I'll do the amaranth walls. And we'll see how that goes. All right. Oops. I gotta remember, it's walking W. Okay, no tasks in here. And this is the room. Mount devices and paint with the colors Amaranth and Adventure, or Amaranth Adventure and Gray. And I apologize for not reading that thing. I just realized I normally let you guys read it, and I read it along with you. And I didn't do that. So basically, she wants her walls painted amaranth, and she would like her, I think, radiators mounted. So let's get in. Oh, I apologize. I am still awake from last night, so let's see. Amaranth, amaranth, amaranth. Amaranth Adventure, where are you? There it is. Buy. And let's see, paint with the colors Amaranth, Adventure, and Gray. Doesn't say how many walls have to have this color. So let's go ahead and pick up some gray. Wow, look at that. Buy that. Okay. We'll start with the amaranth. Well, let's take a look. Where do we want the amaranth? Right behind the kitchen wall? That would be nice. It would be, something for her to look at every time she makes a meal. So let's do it right here. I'm thinking of setting this off with the gray instead of putting amaranth around it. Yep, thought I would need that. I mean, this color would be nice on a car. I just don't know if it's so great on a wall. All right. Let's take a look here. What do you think? How does that look? I kind of like it. All right. Let's do gray over here. Isn't it amazing how you can paint without moving furniture or putting down a drop cloth or anything? That's kind of funny. Didn't want to do that. I want to do the amaranth in there. Okay, I'm doing it again. I'm getting so entranced by my painting that I'm not talking. It's like I'm concentrating. Okay, so I don't have to mount that. So what is it I'm mounting? I mean, the radiator's there. So what is it that has to be mounted? I'll have to check the outlets. We might have to move the furniture after all to find out whatever it is I'm supposed to be mounting. Oh. By the way, in case you didn't know, you don't have to fill your brush up or roller up completely. Yeah, I know. I figured said I was only going to do one wall with this, but she likes the color. I'll give it to her. Can I reach that one? No. Can I get this without running out of paint? Yes. Okay. Give the customer what they want. And you'll actually get paid for your job. I'm thinking I'm going to need some more. So anyway, part of what I did while I was doing the other episode was I told you all a little bit about my vacation to Austin and some of the stuff we did. And we stayed in this wonderful little hotel. Well, it wasn't that little. It was a pretty good-sized one. It was the Sonesta Bee Cave, and it was very nice. It was reasonable. I forgot. I'm going to have to... Oh. It was fairly reasonable. Nothing there. What about here? Excuse me. Yeah, I need you out of the way. Excuse me. Excuse me, I need you out of the way. Okay, nothing there. You may come back. Anyway, it was a nice place. We didn't do much there. I mean, I didn't visit the gym or the pool or anything. They do have a very nice restaurant at the top of their hotel. It's got a nice balcony overlooking the town. Hello. It's called the Meridian 98, 89, something like that. Come on. Why will you not place? Anyway, the food was okay. I mean, it was, the pictures showed things like steak and fancy s'mores, things like that. And, you know, okay, I cannot do this. You cannot be there. But what they ended up having was only pretty much spicy food. Now, my husband doesn't do spicy, so he was extremely disappointed. I would prefer not doing a lot of spice, but I'm okay with it. There it is. I'm okay with it. I've survived it, and I normally will. But I was looking forward to that nice steak. Anyway, but other than that, it was a very nice restaurant. It was, the waiter was attentive. The food was good, just not what we were expecting. I'll just leave it. I can't do anything with it anyway. All right, what do I need here? Mount devices. Well, it's not that. So let's take a look. Close that. But what we did in Austin was some things were fun. My daughter's birthday was probably the absolute funnest part of the whole trip. We went to this little town about 45 minutes to an hour away from Austin, and it was, oh, here we go. It was called New Brunsville, New Brunsville, or Bronzeville. Anyway, to this water park, and the water park is called the Schlitterbahn, and that's Schlitterbaun. Schlitterbahn. Now this place is, I believe, I'm thinking Austrian, but I'm not sure. You know, it was either Austrian or something like that. Community that founded. Um, okay. The water park was actually started there in New Brunswick, so this was their, home park basically. And am I done yet? Am I complete? I don't know. Let me double check. No tasks here either. I guess I'm finished. Because it looks like I've gone to every room there is. And it looks like I'm finished, so let's hit enter. You have done 100% of the order. Okay, let's complete it. Anyway, so it was a huge water park, and if I were younger, and if I were in better shape and didn't have the physical problems that I have, standing in line in 90 some odd degree heat with a heat index over 100 probably would not have been a problem. However, after climbing 7 flights of stairs with a bad knee and standing in line for an hour with one water fountain at the top of the place and at the beginning of that floor's worth of line, yeah, I nearly passed out 2 or 3 times. And then when we finally got to get on the ride, it was an inner tube kind of ride that no more than 3 people could be on. So my husband and I were the only ones on it, and it took probably less than a minute to get down to the bottom. Then I had trouble. I am overweight severely. I'm over 250 pounds. And trying to get out of the inner tube was interesting. I did have my husband's help, which was good. So I got out of the inner tube, and then I ended up on my behind because trying to get out, I couldn't get out. So I just kind of rolled myself out and then had him help me up. So this is kind of embarrassing. So you know that I'm overweight. And that's new for me. Anyway, I do not want to do that one. I got up I got out, and then there was this, steps up to the edge of the pool. So I took that, and the girl that was down at the bottom directing things and helping people turns around and tells me, no, I can't go up there. The exit is through the water. And I'm not wearing water shoes. I'm wearing sandals, which can get wet, but they weren't meant to walk in the water with. And I'm like, can I just go around this way? I mean, there's, oh no, but the exit's over there. You have to go through the water. So I stepped down into the water, and my knee gave out under me because I've been standing on it for a couple of hours. And I ended up back on my butt in the pool, and I stubbed both my second toes on both feet, and yeah, it was extremely embarrassing. And but I'm telling you this because I'm an honest, open person, and so I figured I'll let you know. I own my embarrassments. Anyway, so trudging through the water was interesting, and I again nearly passed out by the end because I so overheated, and all this other stuff. Plus, I hadn't eaten in a while, so, Anyway, okay, additional walls, Thomas Johnson. Mama 4 is playing Stardew Valley. Oh, anyway, good afternoon. I need some alterations made to my 2-room house. My daughter is now 3, and we feel it is time that she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms and make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Could you please also put in a new bed and remove the crib? Yours faithfully, Thomas Johnson. Well, let's see. How long have we been on? 20 minutes. I think we can probably knock this out pretty easily. Anyway, so that, needless to say, was the only ride I went on. My kids and their friends went on several. But I also went into a pool area. Okay, let's see. I need to mount devices in this room. What needs to be mounted? It's not that. Let's see if there's any air conditioning vents that they want mounted. No. Let's check for outlets. I don't want to move that. Everything will fall off of it. I don't want to move that because everything will fall off of it. So let's check behind this places. Oh, sure. Silly thing. Alright, so it's not that. Anyway, but there was this nice warm pool. Had a bar nearby. Not nearby, it was actually one of those pool bars where you can go and sit down. Come on. I know you were just on there, so stop that. Why is it they can put the... Fine. Why is it they can put the tea kettle on the stove, but we can't? Or at least I can't. I don't know if you guys can. Anyway, I didn't actually go over to the pools, to the bar, so, I don't know whether, they made good drinks or not. We decided that, we didn't really need drinks like that in the heat, so. I'm guessing they're not going to put things where, oh, I guess I should leave that out because I need to check behind here. Come on. Nothing behind there. I don't think they're going to have it be something that I have to move everything off of. So maybe it's behind the couch. What else did we do? Oh, okay. After that, we were going to take my daughter, come on, to Olive Garden. However, by the time my kids finally showed up to leave the park, half an hour after we were supposed to leave, there it is. Well, no, it wasn't a half an hour, I'm sorry. That's actually wrong. It was about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. But by the time we walked to the bus that was taking us to the other half of the park, because it was split in two, and got the shuttle back to where our car was, it was almost 7 o'clock. We were supposed to leave the park at 6. which was my fault because I did not make. I didn't have it clear in my head what needed to be done. Okay, come on. It came out of here. It's got to go in there. What we needed to do. I didn't have it clear in my head that we probably should have left that half of the park by 5:30. So I told the kids to be back there by 6, and yeah, that was my mistake. Modify walls in here, huh? I'm guessing we need to go into the other half of the room. Let's go in here and look at this. Okay, so if we look at our little map, oh, and the wall here, what they would like us to do is take out this. So we have this nifty new tool. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we need to take that out. Well, let's start over here. Come on. You can do it. Hello? Oh, walls, are you going to come out? There we go. Anyway, so we were supposed to drive back and pick up another friend in Austin and go there. Well, halfway back, he tells us that he can't go to dinner with us because he has no gas to get to the Olive Garden to meet us, or to the friend's house, the other friend's house, to meet them. So yeah, it was, you know, it wasn't going to happen with him. Well, then we get back in, and one of the boys wanted to take a shower, and my daughter needed to go back to our hotel because she'd forgotten something there. So by the time we all met back up again, it was close to 8. When we finally got to the Olive Garden, it was about 9 o'clock, and we had a reservation, or no, 9:30 I think it was, and we had a reservation for another thing that we were doing for 10:45, but we had to be there at 10:30. Ain't no way you're going to go through Olive Garden in an hour and get a meal and everything else. Well, oh, let's see what we got. Demolition, we've got faster demolition, upgraded hammer. I'm going to go with upgraded hammer. Or I mean, faster demolition. Come on. There's, so, and when we got there, people were still waiting outside to get seated. So we knew that our little group of 7 weren't going to be going. Oh, actually, I guess it was 6 at that time. We were not going to be going to eat quickly. So we decided that we were going to go somewhere else, and we tried to find a fast food place. McDonald's nearby, Taco Bell, no, not that one. Come on. Oh, no, did I? No, you're supposed to be knocking this one down. Are you knocking down that one? Oh, you silly girl. Actually, this guy is a man, so I accidentally hit that. So I'm going to have to... yeah, I'm going to have to replace that wall. Okay, let's sell that, and tab, buy a crib, bedroom, no, not bathroom, bedroom, beds, not crib. We got rid of the crib. We want a bed. Let's see something. Did they have a specific Bed grill. Okay, so that would be this one. Dark pillow. Well, we go with pink bedding. And how about, well, no, oak. Definitely not. Okay, we go with dark because it matches the furniture best. Okay. Okay, that's not going to fit there, is it? Okay, we'll place it here for now. And close that. And build walls. Hold on just a minute. Let's get rid of the rest of this. There we go. All right, so we have to place that. All right, and then kind of wish we could drag this, but I guess not. Anyway, so we ended up at Arby's for my daughter's birthday, 22nd birthday dinner. We usually, spend a lot for our, birthday dinners because they're special. Not this time. Not this time. Anyway, so then we went to this place called the Lockout, and it was an escape room. Oh, that was very fun. Very, very fun. We really enjoyed ourselves. I know. Hello, all right. Let's see if we have to move something. I think we have to move something. Let's just move you for right now. Just put you right there. And you. We're going to move you over right there. Sorry, kiddos. Seriously, I'm going to have to pick each of these up. Anyway, so we did this adventure, this CSI adventure, where we had to find out who murdered somebody at I think it was an asylum. I'm not sure. Because there were doctors and there were patients, and these patients were definitely looking like they were not... not quite with it. Just saying. Anyway, oops. It won't let me drag like the floor. Let's see. Built walls already has paint. You can build 3 walls at once. That would be nice. 50% faster building. I don't know. I want the painted walls. I want the walls to be painted. because we are going to have to paint these walls. No, we're not. They don't ask for, excuse me. They do not ask for the walls to be painted. They just want the walls built. So yeah, we had a great time. We had figuring out clues and finding hints and all this other stuff. And I tell you what, if you are ever in, if you are ever in, one more task? What do I have to do? No tasks in here. Mount a device. Okay, so they want something mounted in here, huh? Nothing there. Yeah, if you're ever in Austin, I definitely recommend you check out Lockout Austin. It is fabulous. The people there are so friendly and so helpful. Just wonderful people. And it's just a wonderful adventure for especially a large group of people. We had 7 of us. And, you know, they take like, oh, here we go. It takes like 8, it takes up to 8 people can play. But yeah, it was fun. We had such a good time. My daughter really enjoyed it. And her friends really had a ball too. So now the reason we went down to Austin is because my son has made friends online, and he's been friends with these people for like 7 years, and he has never met them in person. So he had a really rough what's that? Oh, okay. 2 out of 3 tasks done. He had a really rough senior year last year, and we told him that if he were to modify walls in here, what am I supposed to do in here? Oh yeah, didn't give them a. Well, they both have doors. Oh, that's not in the right spot. Well, yeah, it is. I put it on the red. Could have sworn that's where it was supposed to be at, but 0 to 15 modified walls. So you want me to take down the walls. You know, I could have sworn I did this place. Maybe they want a bathroom? A master bath? But yeah, she had a great time. We had a good time all around. I mean, I hardly saw my son the entire time we were there. He did not stay at the hotel. What? I cannot destroy the wall with the pipes. Oh, okay. So what exactly is it you want me to do? I have, well, whatever it is, this is not the, oh, crap. It's not, it's not taking these ones down. It's putting that second wall up. Are you done now? Thank you. Well, let's see. How about this one? No. How do I build 3 at a time? This house is giving me headaches. Am I going to have to break down the rest of the walls? Okay. Well, learn from my mistake, folks, if you're playing this game. Make sure that first wall you put in is on the green line. If it's not, move it. I was not even paying attention to that thing. And I'm going to have to move this again. You guys can find a place for it yourselves. Oh, yeah. Just a single click. There we go. How do you do 3 at a time? Let's see. Yes, there is. Shut up. Gonna go into the daughter's room and get rid of those excess walls. Alright, well, actually, maybe I don't have to. According to them, I'm done. Oh, yes, I wanted to move this, though. Let's see. Shift. There we go. All right, I am done. Sorry, folks, for the double walls, but hey, when your daughter's a teenager, you will thank me. All right, we're done. And I believe we've probably been going on long enough. Let's just go inside here and close the door. And let's just put a little quick tab on here. and go up here. Yep, 44 minutes. That's probably plenty of time. So I'm going to close this up now, right here, and I want to thank you so much for joining me and listening to my wild adventures in Austin. Please join me again next time, and maybe we'll start building on a new house. That way we can, well, we get 65,000. We might even be able to do that $51,000 house. Anyway, we will probably be back. I'm hoping I can put up more than what I've been doing. Once my daughter goes back to college, I probably will be able to, because my problem is that because of my chronic insomnia, I tend to sleep in. By the time I get up, I only have about, 15-20 minutes before she shows up upstairs. And I'm busy getting coffee and all that kind of stuff. So, when she goes back to college, she won't be here in the living room on her laptop playing games and talking loudly with their friends down in Austin. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you again for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you know when I do put up things. As I said, I don't do a scheduled kind of thing. I just do what I can when I can. So hitting that little bell will let you know when something new is up. Thank you very much again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.